So what we're going to use is we're going to use the same green block, the action block that we've used before, and we will just drag up that move steering block. This time we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to, it's currently on for rotations, but we actually want to use seconds this time. So rather than the rotations of the wheels, it's going to be how long it's going to be going for, how long it's going to be moving for. So you can see that's 1 second on at the moment. That's just changed when I tapped on the on for seconds. So the direction is going to be straight. Let's go a little bit faster than the 50. And we're going to go on for 2 seconds. So this, when we download it, will be on for seconds straight at 100% power, and it's going to last for 2 seconds and then break. So let's download that onto the robot. You can see that I've actually already named this program is Wave. So I've plugged that in now. I can see that I've done that. This has gone darker. You've probably heard that noise, which means I have downloaded. I'm going to implement what I've just done. Let's check it out. Great, okay, that was just exactly what we wanted. So now we want to complete our wave. We want it to come back, our robot to come back. So our second block will be about, we're still going to use seconds this time to measure where our robot's going, but we actually want it to come back the other way. So rather than doing that, what we're going to do is we're going to use the motor. I'm going to put the motor in reverse, so it'll be minus, and you notice that the arrow has started to point backwards. See the arrow on the left hand side there? When I move the motors back, it started to show me that reverse power means it's going to come backwards, and we're going to do that reverse for another 2 seconds this time. So it should go forward at 100 for 2 seconds and break, and then it should go backwards at 100 for another 2 seconds and break. Right. Excellent. So that's what we want the robot to do, but we are missing one step, and this is where we're going to have to work collaboratively with the other people on our team and the other people in the robotics club. So far we've looked at these green action buttons. They do actions on the robots. And I want to introduce you to an orange block here. This is the wait block. So what we're going to do a Mexican wave, one robot is going to have to start after the first robot. So we'll have a robot starting the wave, and then the second robot will have to start just a half a second after that. And then the next robot will have to start half a second after that. So some of the robots, the second one and the rest of them, will need to use this wait block. So let's have a look at this block. I've put it at the beginning there because that's when they're going to have to wait. They'll be waiting before they do our 2 actions of moving forward and moving back. We've actually got seconds there already. So what we can do is we can get the robot to wait for 1 second at the moment. And when I play that, that's just going to wait for a second after I've pressed the button and then perform our actions of moving forward and back. That's exactly what we want. Different groups will need to use different amounts of time. So the first robot would be 0.5, waiting 0.5 of a second. And the second group would be waiting 1 second, and then the next robot would be waiting 1.5, and so on. Okay, so let's see what it looks like when it is 0.5. Let's download this program and see how it looks.